I'm really grateful for the opportunity to let you know how serious this is. I'm the school board member for District 4, which is East Tulsa. That's my fan over there. And it's over 60% of non-English speaking citizens, and or over half of them may be non-citizens. And yes, votes matter. What Mr. Airy has just spoken about was a condition that we addressed at our last District 4 meeting, our last meeting for September 29th, where we asked about security for our students. And we discussed the things like the 918-480 SAFE, the telephone number to help keep children safe. We discussed policies and to find out if the doors are locked and what's keeping our children safe. But one really huge issue that we discussed are the non-citizens and the what do they call them, newcomers that are in our classrooms that are not vetted. Parents are concerned because they have cultures of young men, like the gentleman that was arrested yesterday, that look like 30-year-old men, but they're only 16 or 17-year-olds that have access to our children in the classrooms. We don't know their agenda, we don't know their language, we don't know their what it is that they have in mind to be in our classrooms. We don't know if they've had school before. Many of these people have never been in a classroom, and they have no intention on listening to possibly a female teacher and or a male instructor. They really don't listen to women. And so it takes great encouragement on the part of our staff and principals, teachers, to be able to get any kind of rapport, understanding, or information to or from these students. These young people are not vetted, and they have access to our children. So as part of the security briefing, we found that is maybe a situation where we need to address it immediately. But here's the deal. We have no right as a public school to be able to ask if you are a citizen, non-citizen, or any questions about someone coming into our classrooms. And so we have a requirement to try to teach them. And yes, they say they do the best they can to go and get, transcripts, birth certificates, and those kind of things. But we're years out on that, let's just say that. We talked about attendance, we talked about weapons detection, we talked about migrants being on buses and how, bus drivers would have any availability to be able to protect children on the bus. Do we have enough drivers? Do we have enough teachers? We talked about, do we have enough assistance to help with these things? These are shortcomings and or situations where all of us can get involved and ask and call our legislators and call our principals, our superintendent, Ebony Johnson, because we need more help.